How did you find us? How did Val find us?
Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days.
Jeez.
Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines.
Oh, good.
Can't be a coincidence, right?
Another cauldron.
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Stubborn Aloy is stubborn.
Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither,
She's a singer.
rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
Hi.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
So right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here.
A grave singer.
We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
Yeah, we've got some
May I?
expertise with this.
So what I'm about to do might look bad. But it will help. Spear.
Uh-huh. Huh? What? Is it a malfunctioning power cell or something?
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
What actually kind of machine is it?
The mountains. West of Plain Song. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago.
Bar and Ray.
She hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Huh.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts.
Yeah, because these are the people in No
And the
Man's
machines
Land,
grow
aren't
ever
they?
more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Oh. Huh. Aloy takes note and doesn't understand exactly how she feels about that.
Ray and other machines like her, you...
Do, re, fa, la.
Land gods, yes. For generations, they
Do,
provided
re,
for
mi,
us,
fa, so,
seeding
la,
and
ti,
harvesting the fields
do.
of plain song. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing
So this
sustenance
was-
for my people. Until the derangement.
The agriculture.
So what happened to the land gods?
So they were in charge of food production?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch.
Just killing
The
everything.
fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands.
So is that where the red
We
stuff's
used to
coming
have
from?
Food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Well, this is certainly motivating.
Over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
The motion capture on the faces is so well done that it's... I don't know. It just feels like you're watching actual actors talk rather than these are characters in a video game.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then me, and so on.
Do, re, mi, fa, so.
Spattered with soil from their labor.
I was just joking.
Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
They would go for
But the derangement
cleansing.
changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song,
But he hasn't come
praying
out.
that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before.
What is a grave
You called
singer?
yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray.
Yeah, so their entire culture is song-based.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest.
She's not very good at this.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Twing!
Is that what you were trying to say?
Probably.
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Ooh. That's nicely done.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. Zoe, wait.
Ooh.
Who are they?
Ooh. The motion capturing is so good that I'm feeling the pain. Or maybe I'm feeling my own pain. Oh.
Okay. All healed up.
The Dying Lands. Level 15. That was a lot. There was a lot that went on there. So we had a big kind of puzzle dungeon. We had a boss fight against one of 4, well, 3 plus an extra, seemingly super advanced characters. Now, it's clear that the Tanakh are tribal, just like the Nora, the Oseram. So it's not a case of, the further west we go, the more technologically advanced that they're going to... I mean, that might still happen. That's kind of what I thought might happen, but clearly somewhere there are some of these, advanced, and it looks like they either got the knowledge of Apollo, or maybe they're part of this missing cycle, because there was the implication from Hades that there was a fourth cycle. It talked about the aborted 1, 2, and 3, but also this is the 5th. And Aloy's going to make sure that there isn't a 6th. So what happened to the 4th? I'm intrigued. Very, very intrigued. Who are these people? What was this 4th cycle? Exactly how much?
First that Karja huntress, now this outlander.
Exactly how much of this plot is yet to be uncovered? We're not even that far from where we were. But we do have Stash Hunter. You say anything new?
Are you?
No. Can we sell you for anything? We'll get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Selling everything except these processed metal blocks. Could probably sell some of these hunter resources as well, but...
Or selling today?
Huh. Yeah, that was really... I like that armor. But so far, the Nora Anointed is doing us well.
So, Ray. Somehow it's docile.
Another outlander.
Part of its programming, maybe?
Plowhorn? And again, we've got an unidentified signal. Is this the same one each time? It may well be.
Stranger, best go around the fields. The blight is toxic.
Hunt? We should trade.
Hair red like blight. Can't be a good sign. What do you want?
Nice.
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today.
Oh, okay.
The sooner you all
Xenophobes.
go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here?
That's
yes.
the Hunters
Saw them just
Guild?
today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find
That's her
fertile
apprentice.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
soil. Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
What are you doing with the cactus? Oh, I can't remember her name. But yeah, we did all the kind of hunting guild quests, was it? In Meridian? I only vaguely remember doing those, actually. You can fast travel between campfires.
I need to meet Varl.
The Burning Blooms. Is there a campfire here?
Zoe and Plainsong.
Yes!
Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside.
Minerva.
If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia.
So Minerva was the goddess of agriculture, I guess? Which one of these am I going to? That one. Fast travel is fast. I've turned off the information screens. I'm not really reading them anyway. Oh. Oh, no. Watch out, Aloy.
Is that who I think it is?
Slice!
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts.
Oh, jeez.
There goes the bees.
Whee!
I got you covered. Take this ammo.
Oh, there's some friends coming. That was totally missed. Will you get tied down, please? There we go. Ow.
Come on, Aloy, give it to him.
Can't fight down with just that.
Get out of the sky. Whoa! What the hell was that? I guess that was the lasher part of the leap lasher.
Here, Aloy, reload.
What are you telling me to reload with? I mean, yeah, sure. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to take all the damage from this thing.
Nicely done.
Likewise.
Whew.
Come over here.
I can't remember what the hunters in the Hunters Guild were called, or even if it was called the Hunters Guild, frankly.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Lovely. I think that's broken. No, that's busted.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy, despite the Nora.
The Slayer of Redmaw. The Savior of Meridian.
Yep, that's us.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together.
Yes, because we put her in
Make
place.
sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
Interesting.
So what brings you all the way
Because
out
those
here?
quests weren't
Machine
compulsory.
sounds too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age.
Got nice lipstick.
Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
Huh. Oh,
This man you're looking for. Is he another
the
hunter from
lodge.
the lodge?
That was it. A hunter's lodge.
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge.
Good.
Now all
'Cause it was
recent
awful.
Best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe.
Good.
But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Striders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
Yeah, I
You
vaguely
said you were
remember
feeling
that.
Restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall.
Needs to have purpose.
Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Yeah.
Sure.
The guy that we
The rest of them
deposed
boot
was
out
a bit of
the
an
door.
ass, if I remember correctly.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
Need any
I
help?
can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way.
Yeah.
But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yep, we've literally just finished.
Sunhawk, it's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Ah, dear. Right, can I pick this up without blowing myself up? I can. Well done, me.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms.
That's a
Amadis
name.
was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
Oh, dear.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
You see nothing, robots.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he... This is the field. Where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Alright, what do we have?
Heavy footprints. Maybe Osseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might
Doesn't
shift
help
more.
that the desert sand is,
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Osseram here?
Karja weapons.
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago.
So no help.
Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
Hurrah!
Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
Right. One thing I'm trying to do...
I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
One thing that I didn't realise when I was playing Zero Dawn, for ages actually, was that when you craft, you use up the same amount of supplies regardless of how many things you craft. So if you've got, say, 5 arrows out of 8 arrows, and you can craft 4 more, you still lose the material for 4 hours, even though you only get 3. So I'm trying to be much more aware of not wasting resources. It's not going to make a huge difference.
What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me guess. You're stragglers.
Stash this
Got
away for
left
later.
behind when the wagons rolled out.
Vertical shock traps are now available to craft and place. This special trap can damage flying targets as well as enemies on the ground and will stun vulnerable targets with shock damage. Interesting. Hi.
Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company.
Uh-huh.
Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the story.
Uh-huh.
Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west.
Huh.
Your man wanted to know where.
So definitely looking
Told
for
him
something.
I'd heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
The Rot?
What is it?
A Tanacht prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Hmm.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him.
I wonder if this is going to be an ongoing
caravan
one.
was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
Interesting.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe that's what he thinks, which is arguably all that matters. Whereabouts are we going? Not up there. Stuck on a tree. Darn physical objects in a physical world. Whoop.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
Yes.
I think I've been here before. But let's head in.
Right
Yeah.
behind you.
Whoa, hello.
She or a walking fortress.
What the? Shell Snapper. Level 27. Oh. No. Jeez, it's massive. Am I stuck on a rock? Oh. No. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is good. Wheat versus acid and fire. Ow, that's got more range than I expect. Nope, that's a rock. Shit. Nah. It's got a lot of pots. Nah. Oops. Oh my god. This is not going well. Trying to shoot bits off it. Which was... Trying to figure out which things were actually firing at us. Oh, here we go. That was not it. That thing was...
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
Agility damage, crystal braiding. Well, that thing was tough. Frankly, I need to get better used to the combats. Get some bits back. Well. That was fun. Could have done with fighting it at slightly longer range than I did. And yes, I've been here. We've got this locked door and these three... No. We needed a code. Search the tunnel for clues. Rock barrier. Secured door. Oh, hold on.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
Oh dear.
What is it?
It's a body.
An Osram.
Attacked by the turtle thing?
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
Yeah, there's a
I
door.
don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time.
Ah.
Here, take this. May it help you.
I do
on
like
your own-
prezzies though.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Yes, I like the fact that they don't have phones.
seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
Not until I find how to get through that door. New side quest, need to know. On hold until Talana finds a way across the mountain. Level 25. We're a ways off that. Yeah. Oh, we did get a new face paint though. Lots of very, very good story stuff in this recording session. Anyway. Ooh. Green shine. Valuables. Fabulous. Makes me wonder why it's grown over those particular things. I could probably go. Yeah, see, it's actually turned the unblocked item things. But we've still got block tools for other things. Which is good, actually. I like that it's done that. Still missing a tool, though. Have yourselves a fabulous day, folks. Hope you have enjoyed this particular episode of my long play of Horizon Forbidden West. I'm really enjoying this game. It's got such depth of storytelling because it's got the advantage of being a sequel and being able to draw upon those things that sequels are able to do. Add to that the fact that it's got a nice evolution of systems and a new and quite interesting mystery. Because that was my biggest worry. You know, could it keep up the interesting mystery from the first game?
Huh. That did nothing.
Yeah, so those are definitely a different... It's definitely a different blocked path. That is good to know. It's good to have it fully spelled out. If you like the video, do please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more, and I will catch you in the next one. Have yourselves a fab day, folks. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.